Hi everyone, I'm Zach from Porsche Center Calgary, and today we are here with our 2016 Macan Turbo. This vehicle has a dark blue metallic exterior with a very nice agate gray leather interior. This particular example has 65,619 kilometers on it, and we are certifying the vehicle, meaning it is going to have that CPO designation on it, giving it 2 years and unlimited mileage worth of warranty on it from the purchase date. And that is going to be a comprehensive warranty. So obviously powertrain, all your electric components, essentially everything bumper to bumper, it will be covered. Going on to the performance of the vehicle, the Macan Turbo is the top of the lineup. So it does have a 3.6 liter twin turbocharged V6 in it, putting out 400 horsepower. And then besides the actual power that the vehicle puts out, I mean, for one, it is quite small, so it has a great power to weight ratio, but the car is also going to come equipped with a number of really fun performance features. First of all, being your air suspension and PASM. Your air suspension, for one, is making the car a little bit more comfortable on kind of your day-to-day driving. It's also self-leveling, and you can change the ride height of the car. And then the PASM portion of that too, where you're actually able to stiffen up your suspension so you can have that kind of firmer ride feel. And it's also going to kind of help counter body roll going through corners. So you are able to corner extremely hard in this car. It is an absolute blast. And then the sound you get from this car is absolutely fantastic as well. This turbo does have a sport exhaust on it with the black tip, so you will have that button you can click to open up and close your valves in your sport exhaust. So you can either have the quieter sound if you're kind of driving around and you want to hear that loud car, or the much more kind of engaging loud noise that a lot of people do like. Talking about the exterior of the car and what's on it. So to start, you're going to have your 21-inch Sport Classic wheels. These are going to be done up in your high gloss black, and you are going to notice that you have a lot of other high gloss black pieces around the vehicle. If you look at your roof rails, window trim, all those are going to be done up in high gloss black to match. If you come and look at the mirrors, these are going to be your sport design mirrors. So rather than like the big single stanchion attaching it to the vehicle, it is going to be pronged, look a little bit sportier, more aerodynamic. And then talking about a few other options that you can see on the outside of the car. For one, you are going to have your insulated or dual pane glass. And it does noticeably dim down road noise, especially if there's trucks passing on the opposite line of the highway. And better insulated whether it's really cold out or really warm out as well, so that's quite nice. As far as headlight goes, these are going to be your bi-xenons with your PDLS Plus, so you will have the dynamic cornering functions, speed-dependent lights, so the faster you're going, the further they're going to project out. And then as far as assistant systems goes, just to touch on a few things, car is going to have your surround view cameras, so you can see those on the underside of the mirrors right here. Gives you the 360 view around the vehicle. You are going to have your adaptive cruise control in the vehicle. So of course your standard cruise control portion of that, setting the speed. And then you're also going to monitor the following distance as well with that. And then moving to the inside of the vehicle, I already mentioned the very nice agate gray leather interior, which is dark, where it's still very easy to keep clean, but also slightly different from a full black interior. I think it looks absolutely fantastic and goes really well with the blue. Few things accenting that, you are going to have a whole bunch of carbon fiber on this vehicle. So I actually did forget to touch on that part when we were talking about the exterior of the car. If you look down here below your mirrors where your side blades are, those are going to be done up in carbon fiber. And then going to the interior of the vehicle, your steering wheel is going to be done in carbon fiber. All the interior trim pieces, so front of the dash, along the side of the doors are going to be done up in carbon fiber. And then your door sill guards are going to be done up in carbon fiber as well, and they're going to be illuminated. So when you come in and you see the Macan Turbo, that's going to be light up whenever it's dark, which looks absolutely fantastic. And then one of my personal favorites, the dials, so the tach and your speedometer behind your steering wheel, those are going to be done up in white. And those just really make that tach pop. So if you're driving really sporty and having some fun, you can really see the car kind of snapping through the gears and then revving out there, which is cool. Moving on to a little bit of the history of this vehicle. So like I already mentioned, it is a certified vehicle. So it has gone through that process for that extra 2 years, unlimited mileage with a warranty from the purchase date. As far as what we did to get the vehicle to that point, brakes for one, we did replace the front brakes, so you're going to have 10 millimeters of life up front there. Rear brakes are still going to have 6 millimeters of life left. Plenty of life, you're not going to have to worry about changing those anytime soon. We did put brand new all-season tires on the vehicle as well for the certification. So tread there, of course, is going to be 100% life because those are brand new. And then we also did the minor service, repair a couple of wheel scuffs on the vehicle. And then we also, actually I think that may take us through, no, there's one thing I'm forgetting for the reconditioning there. We also replaced the timing cover bolts on the vehicle. So the timing cover did have a bit of oil leak. We replaced the bolts. It used to be, especially if you're looking stuff up in the forums, that the timing cover would be a little bit more expensive to repair. I mean, even so, it is covered by the CPO warranty anyhow, so you don't have to worry about it and you're all good. But things have changed over the last couple of years. Porsche has a much easier fix where you're just able to replace the bolts on it. So that's done, all covered under warranty just in case anyways, nothing to be concerned about there. And then a bit on the history of the vehicle itself too that I'd like to mention. Besides reconditioning, car does have a $5,600 claim on it. Not huge when we're talking about Porsche. We're talking about potentially just a little bit of body work on one of the bumpers being done, some repainting, that sort of thing. We don't ever keep anything here that's structurally damaged or has rebuilt status. And like I said, it's very easy and quick to rack up $5,600 worth of damage on a Porsche. But that damage was fixed at a Porsche approved certified body shop, and they did an absolute fantastic job there. Besides that, other things I'd like to mention, car does have paint protection film on it, so it's going to have the full front wrap on it. So front of the vehicle being your bumper, all the way up your hood, quarter panels, front of your mirrors right here, and then also in your door handles protecting against ring or nail scratches or anything like that, and then the little load strip around the back as well. But yeah, absolutely fantastic car. You can have a blast on it. You do have warranty, and it is available right away. So fantastic opportunity to get into. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our sales team or even drop a comment in the section on the YouTube page, and we can also get back to you that way. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a fantastic day.